Hey Taurus, this is your November 2019 love reading, and it's looking like you're the prize this month. You have a lot of people that are going to be vying and fighting for your attention, and I love to see this energy for you because for a few months there you were getting negative readings, meaning that you were feeling very heartbroken, or you were in a feeling of lack. You were not getting what you wanted. And it's looking like you're now in the driver's seat. You're the one that everyone wants. There is someone here that wants to fight for your attention, that is wanting to vie for your attention here. And for your overall energy this month, you have the Star reversed, and you have sorrow on top of this. So speaking of not getting what you wanted, speaking of having to heal from a depressing situation, you were definitely doing that because you did not get what you wanted. You were feeling very sad over this. And you have the Nine of Pentacles here, but you have Fortune on top of this. So for the majority of you, you are feeling very independent in the month of November. You're also really paying attention to your fortune, your business, your career, your job, and taking on the Nine of Pentacles energy. It's like you're basking in your singleness. You're basking in your sense of independence, your sense of who you are, not feeling a sense of lack because you've had to heal from what you thought you were missing from someone else. And you also have Judgment here at the bottom of your deck and Lover clarifying this. So you do have someone here that you're thinking about from the past. That's very, very obvious. This person wants to fight for you now because you have the Five of Wands here and you have faithfulness on top of this, including the Chariot, including your Knight of Cups at the end of your timeline. This is showing up towards the end of November. So I'll just break this down for you, Taurus. But you have, from what I'm seeing, you have a fire sign that's very interested in you, and you also have a water sign that's very interested in you. I feel like you were keeping tabs on someone, you were watching someone, because you also have the Page of Swords reversed here and waiting on top of this. So you were waiting for someone. You were waiting on a commitment. You have the Ten of Cups here and journey. Some of you are thinking about moving with your family or literally moving for a commitment this month. And this is showing up towards the beginning of November. Now, I feel like there was someone here, Taurus, that you were actually like kind of low-key obsessed with. And that's why you were keeping tabs on them. That's why you were watching them. For some of you, if this was not your energy, then this was an air sign that was doing this to you. So what I'm seeing for you, Taurus, is mostly fire and water. But for some of you, you might have also been dealing with an air sign. But regardless of the element, you have the Five of Wands here. This means that someone wants to fight for you. Someone wants to beat out the competition for your heart, because they're seeing you level up in life. They're seeing you become more and more successful with your Nine of Pentacles here and your Merchant. And not only that, but you also have the Death in your energy. So you've been going through a massive transformation internally. You're feeling a lot more confident. You have haughtiness on top of you here. You have the Knight of Wands and you have Child on top of them. This person wants a new beginning with you, this fire element person. You might actually, for some of you, you may have children with this person because you have Child on top of them after all. This person, I'm feeling, wants to get back into your good graces because you have Judgment here. This is like a blast from the past with Lover on top of this. But what's interesting, what's really standing out to me is you also have a Knight of Cups. So you have two knights here. You have Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, and this Knight of Cups is showing up as a surprise towards the end of November. You also have Chariot here, which is symbolic of Cancer, and faithfulness on top of this. So someone is beating out the competition and they're trying to like roll up in your life here as someone who's very stable, as someone that wants to take you out, as someone that wants to move forward with you and be faithful to you. So there's going to be like a battle here this month, Taurus. And you're the prize. You're the prize because you have the Ten of Cups here. Someone is seeing you as being the ultimate partner. And this is after a period of sorrow. This is after a period of having to heal, but regaining your sense of self-confidence and your independence. And I'm seeing for you, Taurus, there's going to be a lot of financial wealth coming towards you. You have fortune right on top of you as the Nine of Coins. And you have confidence on top of you because you're taking on the transformative energy of the Death Major Arcana. So towards the end of November, you're going to have an offer of love that is coming out of left field. It's going to be very surprising to you. And this person wants to offer you faithfulness, but it's like there's a fight for your heart here with the Five of Wands. And I feel like there's like a financial aspect to this because people are seeing your growth and they're seeing your success. And that may be why the person from your past is showing up here again, because you definitely have two different people here. This is two different energies, fire and water. And it's like where you were hung up on someone before, you're not so much hung up on them anymore. It's like you were wishing and hoping for a commitment from this person, but now the table has turned to where people are fighting for your heart. Underneath your Judgment, you have the water sign again. This is the King of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you may be very receptive to this water sign that's trying to move forward with you, that you feel is very faithful, but you definitely have, wow, King of Wands. You definitely have water and fire here, and you're in the middle as the Knight of Wands. So King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and King of Wands. You're in the middle of this, Taurus. So you have two kings kind of fighting for your attention here. Regardless of gender, this is the same energy. Fire and water. And the Tower reversed. Okay. Three of Cups reversed. You're going to make a decision because there was obviously three people here. And I feel like this Tower moment is you trying to make the choice here because the fire sign wants a new beginning with you, but the water sign's coming through for you as well, which is why you have Five of Wands. That competitive nature starting for you this month. And there you are. That's your element. Five of Pentacles. You feel left out by someone, though. Might be the fire sign. For some of you, you did have a family with this fire sign, or you have children with this person, but as you're leveling up, as you're gaining more financial prosperity, as you're healing, and as they're seeing you move on with the water sign, they may start to feel a little jealous, and that may be why there's like a fight for your heart here. But you're transforming this energy, absolutely, because you have death in your energy. You're cutting people out. You're balancing the situation. And there was a certain level of deception here and having to make a choice between three or two other people. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So for some of you, you already have a family with a fire sign, which is why you have the Ten of Pentacles here and child. But you have an offer coming through here with a very emotional person that wants to move forward with you, that wants to be faithful to you while you're going through this transformative process to be more independent, to be more yourself, and you're gaining financial prosperity as a result of your healing. And there's this like conflict over you right here. Someone wants to commit to you, Taurus, and I love this energy for your reading because, again, this is such a positive like change. It's like you're coming out of the feeling of being heartbroken or feeling like the underdog in a situation, and now people are fighting for you instead. How you feel about this person, you have a lot of passion for them, but on some level there may have been a closure. You have the World here. For others of you, you're going to be leveling up with the Chariot here, faithfulness, like beating out the competition again, rising up in success with this person, your connection with this person. And you have separation reversed here. Some of you are definitely thinking about a reconciliation, likely with a fire sign. Okay, I'm feeling like this fire sign is the one that you're kind of like going through the transformative process with. Like you're transforming the energy with this person. They are showing up as, well, actually, I feel like this is your energy. King of Swords reversed. Some of you are going to be giving this person a second chance, like letting them in again, whereas before you may have been shutting them out, not allowing them to come towards you because of the previous separation or the previous breakup here. But you definitely have a legitimate love offer coming towards you from someone that really wants to be faithful to you. But there's definitely a sense of closure that you are experiencing with someone else. And there is 3 people involved in this, Taurus, because you have the 3 of Cups. So I do feel like there's going to be a choice between 2 different people. Again, I'm seeing 2 knights here. But you're remaining kind of single, like in that single state as the 9 of Pentacles, as Death here. And I feel like, Taurus, you were being very like closed off emotionally. I feel like this month in November, you're going to get yourself out there emotionally. You're going to, 10 of Swords. I remember this from you, from your energy. You had the 10 of Swords like often recently, which is like devastation. There's a choice here for you, Taurus, absolutely, and it has to do with someone from your past. Again, judgment, closing out certain chapters. But you don't know whether or not to trust this person with the Magician reversed, because you know they're kind of sneaky. Again, I'm sensing this fire sign is the one that's from your past, as opposed to the water sign that's coming into your energy as a surprise. 5 of Swords, this is like a mental conflict or conflict verbally as opposed to competition that is showing up for you this month. Again, 3 of Pentacles, 3 people. And you feeling like you are having to make a choice, but in the meantime, you are feeling like you're kind of losing your ground with this choice, with the 7 of Wands here. You want to kind of take some time to figure this out. Yeah, but you have passion for both of them. That's what I'm seeing here. But you know which one is right for you, because there's not really a sense of confusion here, Taurus. I would normally see a lot more confusion for this kind of situation. The Sun. You know exactly who's right for you. 3 of Swords, because someone from your past really freaking hurt you. 10 of Swords, again. So the person that hurt you before, Taurus, that's not the one that you want to start a new chapter with. Wow. Okay, Spirit kind of flipped that out again. So the person from your past, Taurus, is not the one that you find yourself being happy with. The Moon, because you feel like there's too many secrets that have transpired that you may not be able to fully get over. Yeah, there's the Moon again, but it's the 2 of Wands. Again, a choice. And one of these choices is really confusing you in terms of a lot of like anxiety. It's not like emotional confusion, because you know the right person that you want to be with in terms of the choice that you're making. But one of them is causing you a lot more anxiety than the other. So even though this Knight of Wands wants a new relationship with you, or they want a new start with you, you have something else coming to you that's going to be more of a surprise. And this person wants to move forward with you in a practical way and be faithful to you. And in the meantime, you're going through such a huge transformative energy and transforming yourself and transforming your finances. Your focus is also on family with the 10 of Cups, or commitment, and that's what you want, and that's what you're moving towards. And you're not interested in keeping tabs on people that have kept you waiting or kept you sad or not contributing to your life in a practical way anymore. So that's what I'm seeing for your energy this month in November, Taurus. I love you all so much, and stay tuned for your extended preview, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye. Into your life that you're currently unaware of, because the Knight of Cups was showing up at the end of your timeline, meaning some of you do not know who this person is yet, because they were showing up as being a surprise. so coming later. And you are going to have a lot of passion for both of these people, but the person that I feel you're kind of hung up on is the one that is suddenly realizing that they want a reconciliation with you. But the fact that you have the World here, Taurus, it means that you are kind of putting closure to this. But you do have pay attention to the red flags with the King of Wands again.